railway station when a family of 4 people heard us. There was a There was a noisy man with a little boy, a young girl, and a lot of heavy luggage. Father, said the young girl, this poor horse can't take us and all our luggage. He's too tired. Oh, he's all right, miss, said my driver. We put a heavy box on the cable with the other luggage. Father, please take a second cab, said the girl. I'm sure this is very cruel. Grace, get in at once. And don't be stupid, said her father. The driver knows his own business. My gentle friend had to obey, and box after box was lifted up and put on the top of the cab, all next to the driver. Then the driver hit me with his whip, and we moved out of the station. The cab was very heavy, and I had not even eaten or rat since early that morning. I did my best and got along quite well until we came to Ludgate Hill. By then I was exhausted, and the heavy cab was too much for me. My feet would and fall under me, and I fell heavily, knocked all the breath out of me. I lay quite still, because I could not move. Indeed, I accept to die. There were angry voices above me, and the luggage was took off the cab, but it was all like a dream. I thought I heard the girl's voice saying, "Oh, that poor horse! All our fault. Son, lose my bridle and collar." And the other voice said, "He's dead. He'll never get up again." I heard a police man giving orders, but I did not open my eyes. Cold winter was slow over my head. Fear now prepare, pre, 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 period periodical periodical per- periodical periodical gathering for sale of goods, often with shares at place and time fixed by customer. Some spoon was put into my mouth, and I was covered with a cloth. I don't know how long I was there, but a man with a kind voice persuaded me to try to get up, and I managed it, and was gently led to some stable close by. That evening, I was taken back to Skinner's stable. And the next morning, the house doctor came to see me. He'd been worked too hard, said the doctor. There's no strength left in him. Then he might go for dog food, said Skinner. I had no field for sick horse. It doesn't suit my business. I work them for long as they all go. Then I sell them for what I can get. There's a horse fair in 10 days' time, said the doctor. If you let him and give him food, he may get better. Then you may get more than his skin. It was luckily for me. Skinner took the doctor's advice, and after rest and food I began to feel better. Then day after, I was taken to the horse fair, a few miles outside London. My large home, shape none altered from outline, reasonable. 道义上负有责任。Adjective morally or legally. Morally 道德上。Legally. Morally or legally. Liable. Morally or legally liable for carrying out a duty. My large home I was sold to a farmer at a horse fair. It was his young grandson who persuaded him to buy me. The two of them walked past me, and seeing kindness in farmer's face, I lifted my head, put my eyes forward, and tried to look at my belt. The farmer stopped and looked at me. There's a horse, really. I had no better days, he said. Poor thing, said the boy. Said the boy, do you think he was ever a carriage horse, grandfather? Oh yes, said the father. Look at his fine hand, and the shape of his neck and shoulder. He reached out a hand and patted me on the neck, put me I put out my nose in answer to his kindness, and the boy gently put his hand against my face. Look how well he understands the kindness, said the boy. Won't you buy him and make him young and strong again? The man who was selling me said, the boy can recognize a good horse, sir. This one isn't old, just tired and thin from too much work. In 6 months, will be 5 pounds changed hands, and So after I was talking to my new home, the farmer gave order for me to have hay and oats every night and morning, and I was let out into a large field in the daytime. Willie, the young boy, was reasonable for me, and he came to see me every day, bring carrots or apples beyond. On the far side of. During that winter, the rat, the food, the good food, the soft grass, and the gentle running and chattering all helped to make me feel quite young again. When spring came, the farmer tried me with a carriage, and I did the work quite easy. He's grown young, Willie said. We'll give him some gentle work and look for a good home for him. One day during this summer, the groom cleaned and dressed me with special care, and Willie seemed half worried and half excited as he got into the carriage with his grandfather. I hope the ladies like him, said the farmer. A kilometer or two beyond the village, we came to a pretty house, and Willie went to knock on the door. He asked if Mr. Blowfield and Miss Allen were at home. They were, and William stayed with me while the father went into the house. He came back about 10 minutes later with 3 ladies. They seemed to like me. One of them worried about my knees. Wonderful if I was safe. It's sure his knees were broken once, said the father, but we don't know why he fell. It was probably a careless driver and not the horse's fault at all. He seemed very safe to me. If you like him, you can try him for a few weeks. He went on. Then whichever will see what the thinks of him. One of the 3 ladies, a tall, white-faced lady who held the arm of the younger woman, said, "You have always given us good advice about our house, so we accept your offer to try him." accept verb receive 接受 must mustache。我下次的话，这样就是因为要凑1个小时，真的很难。我如果看了半个小时，有客户来了或者有事情了，我就直播就不播了，然后剩下的话就自己看，靠自觉了。每天上下照吧，上下照。Good advice about our horses, so we accept your offer to try him. The next morning, a young man came for me. He looked pleased until he saw my knees. Then he said, "I'm surprised you suggested this horse to my ladies." 哎呀。The next morning, a young man came for me. He looked pleased until he saw my knee. Then he said, "I'm surprised you suggested this horse to my ladies. You're only taking him to try him," said the father. "If he's not as safe as any horse you ever drive, send him back." Young man, I would take him to a comfortable stable, give some food, then left myself. I was taken to comfortable stable, give some food, then left myself. The next day, the gloom was clear on my face when he said, "It's just like the star that a black beauty had on his forehead." Just like the star that on his foot. I wonder where he is now. He looked more close at me. White stain on his foot, one white foot, and a little white place on his back. Must be black beauty. Beauty, do you know me? I'm John Green. We almost killed you. He began patting me all over my back. 为什么呢？早上事情这么多，才看了20分钟。好了，20分钟今天我下播了，还有40分钟我会自动自己完成。然后今天我去吃中饭去了。